Hi, this is Paul. I'm currently at View Corp, a Proton 3S service center in Setia Alam. So I'm here to review the Proton Saga 2019 facelifted version. Okay, this is the 2019 facelift Proton Saga edition. So Proton Saga still maintain its three variant, that is the 1.3 standard, 1.3 executive, and 1.3 premium version. So this is the standard edition. So this is how it looks like on the front of the car. Then there is this is the standard edition, so there is no front parking sensor, there's no daylight running, there's no DRL on this car itself. Okay, the new Proton badge you can see down here. Then after that, as I move down here, this is the standard edition, so black door handle. And then underneath here, there is still the emergency access to your car in case your key fob has battery failure. So the battery in your key fob weakens, you can use the key to pry open this little notch down here to peel this piece off and access the car just like the previous 2017 edition. Okay, so this is the inside of the car. So the door trim looks quite similar to the quite similar to the old car. So your power window, your mirror control, power window controls are down here, and the seat still have the seat back, seat height adjuster, and there's also one more. This one down here, this lever here adjusts the seat position. This car now has a new meter for itself, so it's a new facelift meter. Let me get closer and look. So the new meter. And then this is the new multi-info display, and down here is the speedometer. Okay, on the still like the old car, on the left stop is your light and turn signal control. On the right stop is your wiper control. So this is the new player found on this car, and as I mentioned in the previous video, the position has already been changed. So the aircon has moved down to here, and then the player has gone to the top. And the rest are the reminiscence of the same look like the old car itself. So the temperature control, fan speed, and also the also the selection whether in fresh air or recirculation. And down there is a USB for the car player, and also the power outlet. Okay, so this everything else looks quite reminiscent to the old car itself. So standard edition. There's a vanity mirror down here, and these are the new lights for the car down here. So I think the battery is not connected, so that's why there's no light. So there should be two LED light down here, and then this is the new addition to the 2019 facelift edition. Okay, the vanity mirror and the cup holder on down here. Oh, there's some storage space between the aircon and those buttons down there. So this one turns out the lock, and then you have the rear demister and the hazard signage for the standard edition. Okay, so let's go to the back. Okay, this is the back of the car. I have adjusted the seat to my driving position, so get in. Okay, alright, still quite there's a space I've got left from the seat position. I have also space between here and here, from the top of the head to the top of the car. The headliner of the standard edition is actually fabric down here. The assist grip, and also cloth hanger from here, there, and also on this one too. Okay, then we have this one. The door trim is still reminiscent of the 2017 edition. So the door pocket still the same. You have the door lock, the handle, the lock, the handle to close the door and open. There's a pocket down there, and there's also a speaker at the end. Okay, so let's look at the boot. To open the trunk, this is the lever down here. Then also new in the 2019 facelift is they have removed the badge on the top and then replaced it with the word Proton down here. Okay, so reverse lamp is up there. So there's like the previous car, there's no there's no body, there's no button to release. So you have to go old school. So use the lever on the inside. The boot space is quite large, just like the previous car itself. And then the spare tire is still the space saver spare tire as seen in the in the previous car itself. And the jack is still in the same place like before. So this is the 2019 facelifted Proton Saga, and this is how the rear skirting looks like from down there. This is the engine bay, the 2019 Proton Saga. The support bar is also in the same place, so lift it up here and then put it down there. There's ABS pump on this car, and then there's ABS on this car. So washer fluid, you have your power steering fluid just like where it was on the previous car. So Proton Saga 2019 come with hydraulic power steering. Then this place here, check your engine oil, lipstick, and you have your coolant, your main coolant tank, your main radiator, and then the radiator reserve tank is still down there as before. The only changes to this car is they have replaced the CVT, gearbox with a 4-speed automatic transmission taken from Hyundai, as I read from the internet. Like the front stabilizer bar is still there as in the previous car itself, and then there is also the what they call it, the brake fluid reservoir at the back there. And there's a fuse box down here, battery compartment, and then there's the car itself. The secondary fuse box is still down here, just like before. So if you need to access a secondary fuse box, put your finger in here, pull up the cover that you can see in my 2017 Proton Saga video. So still there. So pretty much this is the standard edition for the 2019 facelift. Okay, so let's proceed to the next car and we continue from where we stopped. Okay, this is the Proton Saga 1.3 Premium Edition. So for Premium Edition, this is how it looks like in the front. So the additional chrome lining down here, and then the lights are just similar to the previous car itself. And then you have also the daytime running light down here. Okay, there's front parking sensors on this car too. And this car do get a new look of the sport rim, the alloy rim down here. And this car has on the front, it has a ventilated disc brakes. And the size of the tire is 185 55 series 15-inch rims. So a new rim for this car itself. This car do get a turn signal on the side mirror. And then this is the back of the back view. So back view do come with drum brakes. Okay, there's a spoiler at the back down here like this. And this car, the Proton that you've seen in the standard edition is still here in this car itself. Okay, to release the hood on this car, to release the trunk on this car, press and hold this button on the key itself. Then once you hear the sound, you can actually open the boot. So this is a new feature for this car itself. The boot on the boot light, as I mentioned earlier in the previous video, the boot light is only for Premium and Executive Edition. Okay, so this is how the inside looks like. Then you still have the rim, the spare tire like this, space saver spare tire. And then there's the difference between the Premium Edition and also the Standard Edition. Then yeah, the reverse sensor is down there, and then there's a chrome lining at the back. The key has been replaced with a flip key like this. So press this button, flip key opens up, and then this button locks the car, and then this one unlocks the car itself, and then this one is a car panic siren, and then this one to open up the trunk. Okay, the back, the seat material, this is how the seat material looks like, the back. And then the seat operation is just like the previous car, the previous video framing it is. Okay, and the two charger port are still down here just like before. I'm currently inside the Proton Saga 1.3 Premium Edition. So there is the car, this is the how it inside looks like of the 1.3 Premium Edition. So Premium Edition come with a touchscreen player, so that's the most notable difference on the car itself. So this is how it looks like. So yes, the lock and unlock button down here. So lock, unlock. Okay, and then there is the rear demister, the hazard light just like before. This is the front parking sensor, turns on the front parking sensor. And then this one here is actually the vehicle step, the traction control on and off. So press it on, traction control will go off, and then press it again, traction control comes on again. And then on the executive edition, if you put the car to reverse, the radio will be muted, and then you have a reverse camera. So the green line is still the safe zone. The red, when the red line touches the barrier above, that means you really have to stop. That's the danger zone. Okay, this is the meter on the Proton Saga as a premium edition. So now this car has clocked 523 kilometers. Pressing the lever once, it will show trip A. So pressing down to reset the trip A, and then trip B also the same. So if you want to reset to get a fresh count, just press it all the way down. And then after that, now it's showing range you can drive. So with this kind of fuel, you can drive 158 kilometers until you have to refuel. Pressing it again, this one shows how many liter per 100 kilometers. Okay, this is the fuel consumption. Pressing it again, it shows average fuel consumption. Then pressing again returns back to the range. Then you press again, then it's trip A, trip B, and then odometer, and then average fuel consumption, and then the range and so on. So this is how you cycle between by using this button down here. Okay, so this is the 1.3 Premium Edition. Okay, so let's go on to the next car and continue from where we stopped.